So a few weeks ago, something came across my Facebook feed, and I immediately reached out to Ashley Hamlin, and I was like, what is this? Alpha Kids Therapy Services. Tell everybody what we're doing here. What are you doing with the therapy services?
So I have opened up a pediatric therapy clinic right now, providing speech therapy services to Alabaster community, surrounding communities. I'm a speech language pathologist, so that's my specialty. So yeah, I'm very excited. Something that this community has needed.
Absolutely. I think you've really just cornered the market here on this. There's nothing quite like it. And the thing that's so great, you have grown up in the city, and so many people know you, your family, your husband's family. But for anybody who doesn't, give them a little background on you.
Yes. So I am from Alabaster. I moved here when I was 8 with my family. Grew up in Alabaster schools, Shelby County at the time, and graduated from Thompson High School in 2006. I married my high school sweetheart, Daniel, and we went to Alabama for a little bit and then moved back here. Alabaster is a great city. We have 3 children, Caroline, Lucy, and Hunter, and just so excited to be able to do this in our community because it's just such a big passion of mine.
So with 3 kids, you guys are busy. Like, I know your life is probably nonstop, just like ours is, but you found that this was very important and it was definitely a need here in the city. So tell us exactly what services you offer. Let's kind of go into those a little bit.
Yes. So I provide speech and language evaluations. So articulation, language therapy, children who, might be late talkers, children on the autism spectrum, also do like stuttering evaluations, social language. I love that, executive function. So a lot of different, things to just help better the communication and the thought processing and all of that in children, up to 18.
So is this something that insurance would cover? How does that work?
So it depends on the plan of the policyholder. Right now, I currently take Blue Cross Blue Shield policies. I am planning to, get a network with a few other insurance companies, Medicaid, Aetna, maybe like that. And so it just depends. I do check benefits before we get started so that, if you don't really know if your plan covers speech therapy, I can look it up and I'll verify that. And if it doesn't, we can kind of talk about what our options are from there.
So from a perspective of a mom, if I have a concern or something like that, how would be the best way to reach out to you?
So I have a website. It's www.alphakidstherapy.com. You can go there. I have a contact form you can fill out, and I'll contact you back as soon as I can. You can also call me. My number is 205-538-0125. And, I'd be happy to talk to you, get some information. I also have an Instagram and a Facebook page. Yeah. So kind of navigating the social media world, but you can reach out to me on those platforms as well.
So how young is too young? How old is too old? What kind of age ranges are we looking at here?
So I have seen children as young as 9 months.
Oh, wow.
I like to stick around the 18-month mark, but I have seen younger than that. As far as, how old, I say 18, if you're a little over 18, just call me. Yeah. I'm willing to work with you. I know, how far the nearest therapy center is, and, I don't want you to have to drive all that way. So we can maybe try to work something out.
I love it. So kind of just the whole spectrum of things. If there's a concern on their part, just call you. You can kind of talk through what you could offer, what would be the most helpful for that specific case. Because I'm sure it's not a one-size-fits-all thing, right?
Right.
So your place is looking absolutely beautiful here. You've got fun toys and everything. So is this kind of like an environment where you really want the kids to come in and feel comfortable?
Yes, it is. I love, working with kids. I love playing. I think that's so important. I feel like connection first and foremost is the basis for gaining, someone's trust and for them to be able to learn and make great gains. So I'm really all about the connection piece and, finding what interests a child and kind of building on that. So I do want them to come in and feel comfortable. I'm planning to get some more sensory things here, like a sensory wall and some bins and things like that, because I love working with children who have sensory needs as well. So yeah,
there's so much more to come, I feel like. And I immediately reached out to you and was like, please let us come and talk to you. I want to learn more about it. And I'm so thankful that you're here. I know so many others are too. So if you have a concern, a need, reach out to Ashley. They're such a wonderful family. Her kids are amazing. And that's just a testament to you and Daniel, everything that you guys are doing. And so glad you're here. So Alpha Kids Therapy Services right here. We're over by the YMCA. We can watch all the kids in the pool, and that's a fun thing to do, I'm sure, for you when you're stuck inside all day. But we are so excited you're here. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.